Right, guys, Liverpool have beaten Crystal Palace by 3 goals to 1, and the scoreline definitely does not reflect the story of the game. Crystal Palace were probably the better side today. They definitely had the better chances, and from the 30th minute until the 85th, they were the better side, and that is what the majority of the game. They were the better side. They had a lot more chances, but the first 30 minutes, Liverpool were by far the better side, I think. It started off with a bit of poor defending from Crystal Palace from a corner, allowing Virgil van Dijk to get the easiest header he'll probably ever get. Just bullet from Andy Robertson cross from Van Dijk's head into the net, making it 1-0. And then about 10-15 minutes later, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain doubled the lead after a really nice ball over the top from Andy Robertson, and Oxlade-Chamberlain controlled it and put it in the bottom corner with his left foot. Good finish. And from then on, you're thinking, okay, Liverpool, okay, they've got this wrapped up. There's no way they should not be winning this. But Palace actually started to come out and play a bit, which you have to commend Patrick Vieira for, to having the braveness, if that is a word, to do against this Liverpool team. Although they haven't got Salah and Mane, they're still a very, very good side who can, punish you if you leave too many gaps at the back. And I thought Gallagher, he missed a couple of good chances, but he had a good game. Michael Elise was on fire on the right wing. Edwards, despite having a dodgy start to the game, I thought he got into the game really well. And Mateta played really well up front as well. All three Frenchmen up front played well. And their goal came just after half time, which, I mean, by the way, in the final 15 minutes of the first half, Alisson made a few good saves. Without Alisson today, Liverpool don't win this game, I don't think. The goal came from a really nice through ball from Jeff Schlupp. It was hard to tell if he completely meant it, because I think it was Edwards just ran across the ball and sort of left it for Mateta. But I think he meant it, because he did put a lot of power on it to get to Mateta. Mateta, really unselfish, squared it to Edwards, who had an empty net to put it in. Really good team goal. And they had loads of chances today to score at least one more. Conor Gallagher had a header, which was a good chance as well, and there were just many other chances that should have been taken, whether it was Alisson saving them or just poor finishing. Palace didn't score, and it's remained that way. Liverpool weren't really doing anything with the ball. They couldn't keep the ball at all in midfield throughout the game, until about the 85th minute, when Trent Alexander-Arnold produces an absolute worldie of a long ball over the top to Diogo Jota. Jota takes it down really well, but then has a really bad touch, and Vicente Guaita comes out to try and get the ball off him, but Jota does clip it past him, and then Guaita knocked him over. But I don't think Jota is in control of the ball, personally. So I think the referee was right originally to not give the penalty. But the problem is VAR are obviously pressurising the referee into their decision. It's no longer in the referee's choice anymore. The referee goes up to the monitor, and whenever we see it this season, 80% of the time when the referee goes up to the monitor, he never changes his mind. He always changes his mind, sorry. He never sticks to his decision. It's very rare he sticks to his bloody hell. It's very rare he sticks to his decision. And he didn't today, and he gave Liverpool the penalty. Fabinho scored his 4th goal of the month, I think now. He got 2 against Shrewsbury, 1 against Brentford, and 1 against Palace today. So that's, yeah, 4 goals. It's probably the amount of goals he scored in all his Liverpool career combined, besides this month, I think. I don't think that's even too far off. He scored against Leeds earlier this season, and he scored in the year we won the league. He scored a couple of pile drivers against Crystal Palace and Man City, and then in his debut season, he scored against Newcastle with a header from a corner. So I think he scored the same amount of goals this month alone as he did in his first 3.5 years at Liverpool combined. That is some statistic. But yeah, he took his penalty well. We all know that he is a quality penalty taker from his time at Monaco. It's just with Mo Salah and James Milner, he's never really had the opportunity to take penalties at Liverpool. Although he did take one pre-season for Liverpool when he first joined the club against Torino, and he missed it. So I don't know if that's had something to do with it. But yeah, it definitely wasn't a penalty for me. I don't think. I thought Jota as well saw steps into it as well, slightly. But yeah, Palace were very unlucky to not get anything out of this game. Anderson at centre-back had a really good effort, just narrowly go wide as well. Mateta missed a one-on-one. That they had so many chances and they had to score at least one, and they didn't. But yeah, Robertson had a really good game for Liverpool, getting 2 assists in the first half. But Alisson was man of the match. That was an amazing goalkeeping performance from him. But yeah, Liverpool weren't at their best today and were lucky to win. Those are the facts. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.